Okay. Alright, so recording right now, just double checking. Yep, I'm good. And so today we are doing round number 2 of Swindle team events. I am in the captain slot for my team, so I'll be playing Reversal. That means that out of their 3 decks, I take 1, and they're going to take 1 deck out of my 3. My lineup has low Amber control, so I decided to take their deck with the best expected, some pips, and I have like some other ideas here that would be helpful, more than I can probably go into at this exact moment. They've chosen Warrior Punch, which is like a combo slash rush deck featuring Brobnar, Mars, and Logos, whereas mine is going to be a kind of a pretty straightforward Worlds Collide that has a bit of speed, 15 pips. This unnatural selection is pretty important to me, so we'll see how that works out. Just arranging the Swindle. Okay, just gotta make the game here. Password will be Swindle, and it is Reversal. And let me toss that link to my guys here. And I'll be giving them Warrior Punch. Always nerves for these things. The cool thing about Warrior Punch, though, is that the game tends to be over really quickly, win or loss. Okay, they selected my deck, so I'll remake. Try this again here. The password is Swindle, competitive, okay. We almost had Warrior Punch versus Warrior Punch. So we'll see how this works out. I didn't think that they were going to choose Warrior Punch, but you never do know what people are going to pick. I'm going to keep that hand. 3/3 is good, and the Lay of the Land will hopefully help me sort into other stuff. Yeah, you can't argue with that. Good luck and have fun. So let me review this deck real quick. Yeah. I think I'd have to take the Star Alliance, because I can sort, yeah. And then I'll have this big Untamed turn next turn, which is good. Definitely need to rush early here. Now I have to hope that they don't have a handful of creatures, which is possible with Punch, because Punch has a ton of creatures, but kind of hope for like a Logos turn, where they're just not playing many creatures, like setting up maybe with the Lab Works. That would be ideal for me, because then I can... Resolving this Flaxia would be pretty big, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Brobnar is not quite what I want to see. Brothers in Battle. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Worst case scenario, though, I have 5 cards to play. So, even though I'm not going to resolve the Flaxia. If you have 3, gain 2. I could discard them and gain 2, so that'd be 3 amber and a check. It would also prevent the cleansing wave from going off. There's definitely an argument for that. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I definitely would have rather had that board and resolved the Flaxia to gain that amber, but I like the rush here. Library access this early. That's not good for me, actually. Okay, Scrambler sucks. Man, how do you get this good of a library access turn this early? Sometimes... Sometimes you just can't help a high roll. I can do some defense here, though. Capture some amber. I can maybe resolve the cutthroat next turn, which would be nice. Alternatively, if they don't kill this line, I can do some nice like reaping. I imagine they kill this line though. So, Warrior Punch is a very fitting name for this deck, so it doesn't tend to leave the opponent's creatures very alive. If they do go to 8, though, I will steal 2, so it's 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would only leave me at 5. I was thinking I could check. But no, that would be 5. It would still be a good turn, though. Like 5 amber popping off in one turn is just good. And if they don't go over, yeah, we have a loot the bodies. There's no Coward's End in Warrior Punch, so they'll have to do some fighting, at the very least. Interestingly... Okay. Oh, they're gonna go to 7. Blood money. Oh, okay. Or... That's pretty bright. Yeah, I guess there's not a ton I can do that's... It makes sense to take a Star Alliance turn here from a hand sorting angle. I can also kill the Avalanche before it resolves, and that'll also prevent a large cleansing wave. At least to some extent. I don't think I have a better option. Chance Blaster here. Reap. I'm going to resolve Chance Blaster first to deal 2 damage to Avalanche. Placing 1 here. I'm surprised that they played around Cutthroat, considering that I have so many cards left in deck. Like, I do happen to have it, so it was smart, but, like, there's so many cards left in deck. Yeah, that's... I mean, it's a good play. Like... They do know, though, that, if I were to get ahead and get, like, a free second key, that would be pretty bad for them. So, I get it. I just think it was kind of unlikely that they would not rush there. I think probably going logos next turn. Not just because the 4 cards, because like there's some argument to play Untamed, but not really though. Hopefully I can get the Bibliophile under a taunt, maybe? Long pause. That early library access was very... I knew that was a possibility, bringing Warrior Punch to this event, that somebody could have a good early library access, but it's kind of unlikely, you know, like, I don't know, you have to have all the Logos cards and the LA. Brobnar? Interesting. Okay, 1 for 1 there. Ganger Chieftain probably kills Frame. Okay. Headhunter. Do I hold on to the Cutthroat? And do I play a 1 power creature that will probably just die? I think I do hold the Cutthroat. And I also think I play the Bibliophile. Yeah, the funny thing about Warrior Punch is Warrior Punch got chosen for my adaptive round as well. And the player, both of us agreed that their deck was considerably stronger, so it's really interesting to see it here in reversal. Long pause here. They're probably considering how to max the Mars. They must have the Battle Fleet. Yeah, they're going to take their archives for an 8-card hand. Try to, like, Battle Fleet, Key Abduction. Hopefully they don't have, like, everything, but it would basically mean that they, like, drew almost perfect hands if they were able to do, like, full combo here. So can't really do anything when somebody draws that well. Tunk fighting means that they don't have ammonia clouds, which is good. It also means that they might not have the... what's the name? Okay, so they have the cleansing wave, but it means that they don't have Battle Fleet then. Key Abduction. Okay. That could have been a lot worse for me. They are going to get this key, though. There's nothing I can do about it. All I can do is play out the Untamed. Like, there's no other move in this deck for me right now. Okay. That's just a check that I can't do anything about. So we play the boys. I'm going to put Rusnar next to Deepwood Druid because there is a Crystal Hive in the stack, so giving myself a chance to kill it could be very important. Logos is playable here. Untamed is playable depending on what happens. Shark is kind of not as usable as I would hope because I really need the Eddy in play. Yeah, it depends on what goes on here. I could get lucky and they could try to board more instead of rushing. They know their own deck though. Oh yeah, so they're gonna go Logos. It's not like great. Like they could still have a very good turn in Logos, but it's actually pretty fortunate for me to see that call. All things considered. Because that means I can likely go... Okay, the Cleansing Wave is gone, so the Head of the Huge is not... Okay, yeah. So this is... Yeah, I can do a check here. I don't care about that artifact, so I guess I'll heal my dude who lowers cost. I want large hands, so I keep that. Do this. Then I get to keep 3 of theirs alive. I want to kill as much of the Mars as possible, I think. Probably keep a Think Drone alive. I might want to keep the Bat Drone alive instead of the... Nah, Think Drone is more useless. 2 Brobnar is not ideal. Maybe the Think Drone. I don't want to leave this alive. A Heba the Huge, Think Drone. There's an argument for one of each house here. The free steal one sucks for me. But if they can check in Logos, just kind of not good in general. Okay, yeah, because I have an Eddie to cover this check. Hopefully, regardless of what happens, I can check second key here. What I didn't want to let them do is have like a massive loot the bodies or some massive Mars play, like just minimize the bursty kind of plays here. Logos. Okay. Nerves. Do this. We put Kincan in the archive. And I need to try to check. Uh, so if I draw 2 cards, I have a small chance of getting that wormhole, which would basically lock the game. I think I want to do that. Yeah! Oh, that's good. That is really good. Oh my god. Oh, that couldn't have gone better. They could redraw the key abduction here, which is why I played the Yeti. They could like do some crazy play, but it would be an insanely lucky draw with 21 cards left in deck. They would have to like produce Amber and do it. The big pause usually means that they don't have it. You never do know. Either way, this turn is it. Like whatever happens here is the game, and I think I played pretty cleanly. Oh my god. Whew! They did draw the key abduction, but not enough Amber. Whew. Oh my god. Yeah, so playing the Eddie was huge. Woo! I hope you guys enjoyed that one. That one was a nail biter. A great showing for both decks. So yeah, I mean, feeling good about that. I'll catch y'all in the next